Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh and this is an unboxing for the Tarot of the Abyss by Tourian. I originally was going to buy this when it first came out and I didn't. And I've just had my birthday, my big 4-0, and this was bought for me by a friend as it was on my little wish list of decks that I would like. And so yeah, this was bought for me and now I'm sharing it with you for an unboxing. So this is, as I said, Tarot of the Abyss. I'm just going to take the plastic off. It's been released by US Games and it comes in a 2-part box. I really love that. This artwork style is incredible. It's black and white line work. It's really, really stunning. So on the back it says, Tarot experiences begin as shapeless and void as the abyss. As we evolve and develop our relationship with the cards, we move from the dark chaos to an ordered, illuminated cosmos. In both the major and minor arcana, Tourian has created a beautifully nuanced tarot deck designed to mirror the journey of the soul through the universe. She has given particular attention to creating memorable characters in the court cards that skillfully guide us through our progression of knowledge. It includes 80 card deck with 2 alternate cards and a 148-page guidebook. 2-part box has thumb holes. Anybody who knows me knows how much I love a thumb hole on these 2-part boxes. We have this gorgeous image on the cover of the guidebook, and we will go through the guidebook at the end. And this is wrapped in plastic, so I'm just going to snip the plastic off of that and get the cards out. There we go. So let's have a little look. On the back we have a reversible back design, so you can't tell if it's reversed or not at the beginning. It is coated. I wouldn't say that is gloss, although there is a light coming off it on the video. In real life there is not as much light coming off of that, so I'd say it was matte printed. But let's have a look. So we have these cards. We have the Fool. We have the Magician. I really love that. The Magician. We have the High Priestess. We have the Empress. We have the Emperor. We have the Wise One. As a renaming of the Hierophant. Then we have the Lovers. I really love this with the trees. That is beautiful. We have the Chariot. And then we have Strength. I think that's incredible, that one. Then we have the Hermit. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have Justice in the 11 for this one. Sometimes it swaps with Strength for 8. But in this one it's at 11. 12 is the Hanged One. The upside down world. Change of perspective. I love that. Then we have Death. Temperance. Wow. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. Wow. And we have the Moon. The Sun. Awakening for Judgment. And we have the World. Incredible image for the World. Then we go into the Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. I love that. 2 faces and yet the actual face is blank. I love that. The Three of Swords. There's 2 Three of Swords. Then we have the Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Now with 2 Three of Swords, I now know why I was drawn to this deck. Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords. We have the 8. I think that's a beautiful depiction of the 8. The 9 of Swords. The 10. And then there's another 10 of Swords. Don't know if you can hear the seagulls, but they are squawking today. The Page of Swords. The Knight. The Queen of Swords. And the King. Then we go into the Ace of Wands. That looks like a little phoenix. The 2. The Three of Wands. I love that depiction of the Three of Wands. Very much the ship symbolism. The 4. The 5 of Wands. The 6 of Wands. I love that it's a ballet because that's like hard work being recognised and appreciated. 7 of Wands. The 8. Wow, the 9 of Wands. And 10 of Wands. And then we have the Page. The Knight. The Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands. And we have the Ace of Cups. The 2. I love that. The 3 of Cups. I love the perspectives on some of these. The 4. The 5 of Cups. The 6. I love that. That memory. Amazing. The 7 of Cups. That image of confusion. Beautiful. The 8 of Cups. Powerful. Seeing it front on instead of from behind is really palpable. The 9 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups. The Page. The Knight. The Queen. And the King of Cups. They're all on a ship together. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. The 2. We have the 3. The 4. 5. The 6. 7. The 8. Building a wall. The 9. Absolutely stunning. And the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, the legacy, the ancestry. Oh, I love it. Stunning. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. And the Knight. The Queen. And the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. So the cardstock is quite thin, but it stands up. It's not poor quality by being thin. Let's see how it casino shuffles beautifully. I would expect anything less from US Games. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Hand over shuffling, really wants to play. It's got decent weight to it, even though it's thin cardstock. There is decent weight to the deck. They feel smooth, very smooth coating on them. So they will wash beautifully. They want to move, they want to play. They feel they want to give messages and they're enthusiastic, but there's also like this calmness to it. That's just how I'm sat feeling them. They just have this kind of calmness and coolness. It's like, yeah, I have things to tell you when you're ready, and I'm ready to tell you, but you have to be ready. It's kind of really palpable. It's lovely. Acknowledgements, introduction, and there's a description of the suit. So we have the court cards, about the deck, what is different, and then the major arcana. So we have the keyword, the number, and then the message for each of them, one after the other as we get to the world. And then we have minor arcana, suit of swords, and we have traditional version of the three of swords, and then an alternative card for the three of swords, and each of them has a message, the same as the major arcana. Then when we get to the 10, we have the traditional version of the Ten of Swords, and then we have an alternative different variation of the suit of swords, and then card setting in the suit of swords, the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. And then it goes through the suit of wands, and obviously they are just all 1 to 10 as per. Cups, pentacles, they go through the 1 to 10, and then the court cards. And then there's a bit on reading the cards, how to do that. Spreads, glorious spreads, daily draw, and then we have a 6-card spread, the Abyss spread, which is there in a spiral. And then we have the gorgeous back design there, and about Tourian, and then a bit about US Games, and we have the gorgeous image on the back of the book. I think that's a beautiful, beautiful deck. I love the pen and ink, the line work, the scratching hatchings. Those images are so powerful and so palpable, and hit it so succinctly on the energy of those cards, or a certain energy of those cards. And I love that the 3 and the 10 get another way of being looked at. I kind of like the book. It's almost like the book image of the 3 of Swords. It's almost like processing that, or working through that, or finding a way to do that. And the 10 of Swords as well, having the alternative. They're 2 of my favourite cards in the deck. So the fact that they get this extra texture to them, or perspective on them, reframing of them, because there is a traditional negative energy to them, but actually reframing them helps empower us to use the energy in a slightly different way. So yeah, I really like it. If you have any questions or comments, as always, please feel free to comment down below, and I will try and get back to you when I can. Thank you so much for watching. There are more deck unboxings coming up, so please feel free to subscribe and follow along. If you want to check out the other deck explorations, there are playlists on the channel, and there are also playlists for tarot specific, oracle specific, runes, Lenormand, etc, etc. Please feel free to go and check those out. But thank you so much for taking the time to be here, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.